tried to get you down in the barn, but it's just not working. It's not working.
Okay, sound is on. Let's see. Charlie is doing better. He's on medication, so we're gonna go with that for a couple weeks, see how it goes. He's just taking it a little easy right now. See if we can't get him back into shape. What is my favorite place to train when it's really hot? In the air conditioning. Usually the mall, because there's so much there. Or any of the stores. I mean, I'll bring him out for a little bit, but then, because I don't want him to get totally not used to the hot. But you can only stay out in the hot weather so long, and then we'll go into somewhere that's cool, or at least cooler. Doesn't necessarily have to be air conditioned ice cold. And what is the typical age that you know the dog gets it? I'd say probably between 6 and 9 months. We start to see where they're getting certain things. Once they get onto 1 or 2 things, the other ones seem to go quicker. It's the first couple things that they go through that you wait till they really get the, oh yeah, now I know what you're saying. I don't know what the situation is with the switching of the dogs. That's out of my realm. And I don't know if Charlie Annenberg showed up. I was gone. Today I got up to about 94, but it was humid, and it's been warm here. Although I think we're supposed to be, after tonight, supposed to go only in the high 70s tomorrow, and then the 80s the next day, and then it's going to creep back up again. But we could use a cool spell right about now, and we could use some rain. And that's supposed to come tonight, I believe. Ella and Nora did very well for me today. Actually, Oakley did very well for me today, too. And before I forget, Bowie went to Maine, to his forever home. I got a picture last night from them. He's doing well. I haven't heard anything today, but I'm assuming that's good news. So he lives up in Bangor, Maine, the north side of Bangor, I believe. Nice people. I think he's going to fit in really well. He was needing a forever home. I did not see Hunter and Wendy at the ball game today. Red Sox, maybe? I don't know. Or did they play in the day? Or maybe they have a little league or something? I didn't see it. Do I slow the dogs down from eating when they're too fast? If they're really fast, we do. We use the weight, just like if you see me when they come up, I give them the weight, and they wait, and then they get released, and then they start eating. If they start chomping way too fast, and I literally hear the air getting sucked in, I'll usually go like this and tell them to wait again so they can back off. Gromit was really bad about that. Since then, Gromit has slowed down a little bit. We've had some dogs that really, really like to chow, and it's not good for them. So we do try to slow them down, but only if it's to the extreme. Some of that has to do with maybe they're not getting enough food as well. So we play with different things. Sometimes we'll give them a lunch, a light lunch, which kind of cures that problem of being so hungry when they go to eat. I don't know about Paula and Penny. That is Carlene's. I don't have any idea how she's doing her stuff. Bowie's a perfect pet. I really think that that's going to work out good. I hope so. They seemed happy. He made himself just comfortable as could be when we got there. Linda wrote that Gromit has slowed down, but he still needs the Steve finger. I remember Gromit specifically being a very, very fast, aggressive eater. And I don't mean aggressive by aggressive toward another dog next to him. Just he focused on that food, and that was his thing. But compared to what he used to be, he slowed down. And he does listen to the finger. I still give him the finger when I'm looking at him, telling him something. And he's pretty well... He knows it. All right, Fenway Park. Oh, see, we've had service dog project dogs at Fenway quite a bit. We should really start to send them calendars, I think. There's a gentleman there. I'm not going to remember his name. He's in my phone. It's the head groundskeeper. And he has a service dog, a German Shepherd. And he is the nicest guy. Took us out onto the Fenway field on places where a lot of people don't get to go. We had a great time with him, a really nice guy. I still keep in contact with him. My youngest son, who has never been to Fenway, we're trying to set up something so that I can bring him probably after Tanner's thing at this point. But I'm going to reach out to him. That would be a good experience for my 11-year-old to first time to be able to go out on the field and look up at Fenway and see just how big that place is. I haven't heard from Miles in the Master Sergeant in probably the last month, but I've had so much going on. But he's not one to not reach out if there's a problem. I think they're doing very well. Last time I heard, they were doing fine. Okay, who's got mail call today?
6 years.
Is this a Pam day or? Oh, I was going to say.
It's me.
It's a Pam day.
I'm here. Yeah. So.
All right, Mike is on.
Where's Carlene?
Linda.
Oh. All right, let us get our wits about us here. I'm not sure if that's entirely possible, but I got your card. I punched your card. Carlene, mail call. Okay. I did not hear a word she said. I will go check, see what she said. This goes here. That goes here. You are awfully silly. Do you know you're about the silliest little girl I know? Oh, Sizzle and May are outside. You know what? I'm gonna go try to get Sizzle and May in, I think. Everybody just left and they're sitting at the fence. Hold on.
Who left where?
I gotta go let Sizzle and May in and then I'll
Oh, okay.
be right here.
There'll be a slight delay because of Sizzle in May.
You guys ready?
Why am I blessed with this quilt thing too? Is another question.
Judy left it for you. It was dropped off by people and she thought you would think it was pretty.
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's lovelier than most of the stuff that we have around here because the dogs eat things. But I don't really know where. Hi guys. Hello, Fizzle.
You need the entire
Maybe the
cast of
fizzle, it
characters,
fizzle.
right?
What?
We need the entire cast of characters, right?
Right.
All right, you have your stuff?
I got this.
And those.
Well, you have those.
Well, yes, I have those. But I mean. you
Let's
have
get
to
very
look.
specific here.
Yes.
Ugh. Oops, missed.
What you looking for?
I'm assessing everything around. I guess I'm not because I can't find anything. Yeah, see?
In your assessment, what are you looking for?
Well, I was thinking that maybe she would get the PASKT if she's drinking water.
Oh, I got you.
This one's still standing up here.
I got you.
Maybe if I had it. Thank you. It's gonna be all slobbery.
Oh. What is the slobber?
Here we go. Come on here. Good girl. Yes, it's a good girl. She brought it. She brought it. Did you brought it? I didn't have a cookie ready for you, did I? Thank you. Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry, I know. She's very excited. Slow down.
You didn't get the basket, did you? Did you pick up the basket? You didn't pick up the basket.
They are.
Will you stop it?
They are.
Now just cool it. That's enough. I'll give you one in a minute. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That hurt big time. She's got to slow up.
Yeah.
She already ate the whole thing. Slow up. See, she slowed up that time. Sorry I hit you in the face, but that's hurt big time. We did the basket thing. We already did it. Let's put it back there. No. No. She had dinner, didn't she?
Yes. Laura fed up top. She had her dinner.
Moves a little bit too quickly.
They're very fast. She's very fast.
Well, she's gonna slow up. I have her down to waiting for her dinner. But I didn't have her waiting for gouging me with her toe.
In the fridge, fettuccine alfredo on top.
Oh dear.
I'm cooking earlier, Tom. So check the fridge or whatever. It's in a plastic container.
Well, okay, we'll just quietly bleed.
Oh.
That hurt me big time. I see. I knew I was wrong to even try that because I had too many dogs.
Do you need a Band-Aid or anything?
No,
You're okay for now?
it's gonna. I'll survive, but I'm not happy about what happened.
Okay.
Are Harper May left free?
Harper is not.
Deborah Carmen
Deborah Carmen.
sent us a very nice check.
No, this isn't here.
From Thomasville, Georgia. That is very nice. Thank you very much.
Just for the fun.
Well, it's gonna be an awful big fun. It's a $500 check.
Oh, sweet. But you
Very
didn't need
nice.
chicken bricks.
I don't see chicken bricks or anything special on it.
I need a Paula distraction.
I have her.
You're
We have her.
being nice now, aren't you? Very nice.
Says,
Go ahead.
Roe v. Wade is in danger. We'll throw it out.
Go ahead. No, she's over there. She's there. Okay.
And I have Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
And you get the envelope, right? Is this what we're doing now? There you go. Bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, gross.
What's gross?
Could be anything.
I hate to think of what it is around here. Oh. Nancy. Charlottesville, Virginia. I have a whole hoof print here.
Hmm.
A whole toe print.
Was her foot?
It was her toenails.
Yeah,
It
they're
was,
long.
pay attention to me,
Do you know what? This is from a toenail when I was little. I got stitches. Dog jumped on me.
Yeah.
And then I tried to tell him that the dog did it, and they kept saying, that dog didn't bite you. I said, I'm not saying the dog bit me. I'm saying the dog punctured my arm.
I'll survive. Okay, this is from Nancy. She wants 1 chicken brick and 5 for the fun fund. There we go. And now we have Becky Davidson, mailed on 7/7. That's for Dog Fest.
Oh.
So it goes in Linda pot. Look at the goat.
I'll just write it down.
That's an envelope. I don't think there's anything in it.
George.
Okay, hi Linda.
California.
Dog Fest.
I have to remember where it's from.
See you in October from Becky. Okay, well I'll put the whole thing in so Linda gets it. I open everything unless it says personal. Sometimes I
And
open
even
those.
then, we.
Sometimes I open those by mistake
Yeah, we
anyway.
have some issues.
Well, you know, you send anything here, you're taking a chance. What on earth?
Whoop. Oh, it fell off.
Magical Dogs. Oh, this is that book that woman wrote. It's got us in it.
Oh, really?
Doesn't it? Oh, maybe it doesn't.
I mean, we do have magical dogs.
There was somebody that wanted to write a book, and she wanted to interview me and things like that.
Oh.
But somehow, she never kept appointments or something, and so I didn't bother. Connecting Dogs and Dots. Patty Kerr, okay. To Hunter and Wendy and Service Dog Project family with gratitude.
Oh.
Wasn't that fun? Okay.
Magical dogs.
We have to look at that.
Wonderful.
Paul. Big Dog Rescue. Christy.
What was her name? Penny, you said? Peggy?
Patty Kerr.
Patty. I speak for magical dogs too.
Team Hunter is on 287. Way in the back. To Chapter 28. Yeah, she even says here she didn't make it.
Oh.
Our itinerary included a trip to New England to visit Team Hunter and the Service Dog Project, but family commitments kept me in New Jersey, and I arranged to speak to them by phone. So he did. Okay, well that's interesting. Magical Dogs. She didn't tell me where to tell you to buy it, but I imagine it's around someplace. Got a picture of Hunter. Couple of them. Whoop, missed. Green Press Initiative. And here we have 2 pages about us.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, well, there we are. Hunter, when you have quite a few pages there.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Are you being good? You're being a good girl? Being very nice to be there. Now, if I take out this, are you going to get all excited and just jump around? You're going to stay right there. No! Stay back. You wait. Thank you. You will have to wait. You've got to learn this because it's very bad. I'll have to feed it sideways because otherwise she can take my arm off. Be careful. Wait. Thank you. Gone. Would you like another piece? Would you like another piece? You wait. 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 There you go. That was good.
You just okay. Sorry.
That was very good. What am I doing now?
Box.
Box. This is a box. It says small. I don't think it's a damn small.
Pequeño.
Looks to be 14 by 14 by
Fragile.
14. Who's it from?
I don't know.
Oh, it's way heavy. Michelle Bloom. Eddie. Fairhaven, Mass. It's pretty heavy.
It is heavy.
Mm. Small. Small squares. Okay. We're going to need a little more directions on what these are. Oops, wait a minute. Oh, we got all kinds of good toys. How's Carlene? Hope everyone serves on. All amazing. $30 for 3 chicken bricks. And numbers she gives you if you can do that. Also closed check for 2 Dog Fest t-shirts. Okay, so that all gets in the pot. We go give that all to Linda. Not sure of the size, so she's going to deal with it with Linda. Oh, there we go. Now, what have we here? Huh. Like,
Paper towels?
would you please help me?
I will. Paper towels.
Oh, and this has got to be her
Oh,
spirit stick.
That's fine.
Yay!
Is that the first one?
No. Tom and Michelle. Okay, so that goes up on the spirit stick department. There's something in here that still weighs a lot. This is heavy. Pure Rain. Oh, premium cake mix. Oh, brother. Ah. You're going to be good or I'm going to smack you again. Tide. Pods?
I think so.
They don't feel like pods. It says it's pods.
Yeah.
Here's a plastic bag. Kleenex, which we always need.
Oh, yeah.
And we have some paper towels. No, those are napkins.
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 Can use. We'll clean these up after.
We have some poo pickers that have writing on them, so I have to look at those a minute. And we have some coffee. Coffee.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's nothing. That's a packing thing.
Stuffing.
Oh, I see. I see why it's heavy. Oh, apple butter.
Oh, yay.
Apple butter. I'm sure that'd be very helpful. Got it?
Yep.
Oh, this is being a good girl. Isn't she a good girl? Sit there. I'm going to stop everything, give her another cookie.
That's dark apple butter.
Huh?
I said, that's dark apple. Oh, gosh. Purple cake mix?
Okay, quick. And she's sitting here very nicely. You can see her on camera how nicely she's sitting. And you stay. No, don't get up. Sit. You wait. You wait. Don't you get up. You wait. There you go. That's pretty good. But that's all you're getting. No more. No more. You understand that part. No more. Go away. Here's another tied one.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait a minute, there's something else at the bottom that's heavy too. Ugh.
Is it your black raspberry? Oh, it's
What is this? It's cookies.
Seaside strawberry preserves.
Okay, and then there's that one. And then we have trading pans. There we go. And then we have some more nappies. Oh, we have another one down here. It didn't make it. Okay.
All right.
I do have one broken one in here.
Okay. All
That's what the goopy is.
right. All right.
I don't know exactly what you're going to do with that, but that's a good idea. I need napkins. I need paper towel.
Yep, I'm getting it.
Oh, aren't you good?
Well, you know,
We try.
anticipation. It's water on it.
Oh, there is. Oh, my word. Look at how nice she's sitting there. She's good now.
What was that thing I missed? Oh, cake frosting. Of course. Bold purple and vanilla frosting. Gold purple cake, which is this purple cake, which actually looks quite interesting. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. It's a purple zebra cake. All right.
Wait. You wait. Good girl. She's good. Okay, we're struggling with that weight business. It's a big struggle. I didn't give her supper tonight, but we're getting there. And this one is from Laura. Thank you, Laura. And she sends us things in very good boxes, too. Okay, we have doggy treats. And something on paperwork over here. Come on. Oh, it's a Target thing. Target. Target has good cartons, I'll save that for them. Okay, we have 2 big boxes of dog treats.
More too.
I bet we got the same thing in that one. What do you think?
I think so.
It makes a good noise.
You'd like that?
I can tell by the noise.
Yes.
And it's from Laura also.
It's a happy sound.
Not Laura also, it's Laura Hood. Oh. And it's more dog cookies. Thank you very much, Laura. We certainly do go through a lot of these. There's 3 boxes.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more than 3 boxes because they're different shaped boxes, aren't they? No, they're the same time.
And
We got 3 boxes. Isn't that wonderful?
big box.
Merry Christmas.
You wanna get it? Oh, sure. Yeah, just you can do questions. And that's Carolyn, who's here from Canada. How
Oh,
has been very helpful.
Can you stay? Good girl.
Okay.
Debbie, good girl.
I'm gonna do questions.
Questions. Where the hell's my water is the first one.
Yeah.
How are we going to get this one shifted down to the barn? I keep saying we want to put her in the barn. It doesn't happen. There's gotta be a time when I can go down there and sit there with her for a while, because she's gonna be very upset about the whole thing.
I know. Maybe tomorrow. Just say, just do it. Bring her down.
I've said that 3 times already. Who's on tomorrow?
Wednesday is, you have Haley, Jade. Jade will be in the barn. Devin will be here. Devin will do it for you.
Okay. You dropped something on the floor and she ate it.
I did? What did I drop?
It's too late. It was a blue tag.
No.
Go on.
Is it?
No, spit it out. There it is. Oh, it's very slippery.
That's a fact.
Okay. That's a disaster with.
Okay. Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda. Is that Paula or Penny that jumped on Carlene? Paula. That was Linda Gallo. Okay. How was Carlene's day? Did you do any training?
I just did.
Yes, that's
Very
true.
quickly. Very sharply, I must admit. A little sharper than I intended to, but it worked out all right. But she has got to slow up.
Yeah.
The 2 of them.
I watched Penny feed.
She's onto this deal too, isn't she?
She's got it.
She's got it?
Yeah.
No, this one has not quite got it.
Yeah, she fed well. You know, she's a little tinier than the others. So her maneuvering the bench, you know, she hasn't got, she feeds fine. But when she runs out, she kind of lands on the bench a little and then she gets it right, you know.
Yeah.
They're very
Put
elastic.
Put front feet up on everything and then slide backwards. That's what
Yeah.
she just did to me.
Yeah.
Those damn front feet.
Yeah. But she's down there with Bear. I watched them feed. And great box. It's like the clown card. Yes, it is. Carlene just keeps coming. That box at the end of the video, that's like the best ending ever with you pulling
People say
stuff
that.
out of the box. It's
Yeah.
the combination of the lighting, you in the hat, your voice, pulling the stuff out, the music, and everything is perfect.
It really is a pretty good ending.
Yeah, it's
Go
perfect.
watch the ending.
Well, you got to watch all of it to get to the ending. Small box, need to put paper in for chicken bricks. She put it in the drawer, not the bottom.
I did it, didn't I?
Oh, I have no idea. Let's look again. Oh, boy, this will be the death of us. 60
Oh, that was
t-shirts.
complicated. That was a bunch of stuff.
Okay, chicken bricks.
Maybe I can tear it up.
I think you probably the
Should I
top.
tear it up?
I think so. Maybe the top.
Oh, I could do that. I could have let Linda do it too.
But at least we'll have it ready because I know Donna entered chicken breasts today.
And then this goes on here. And that goes in there. And then that goes in there. Idea.
Please let us know if we didn't get this right. Okay. Paula's like, all these boxes and I'm the only one here. Yes, she was. She's a good girl.
Who?
Paula.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. I have found with all my years of working with dogs that slapping a dog in the face serves no use. Oh well, they're going to email you.
I'm sure I was going to get that. That's why I hand fed her how many times since then?
I know.
I mean, mistakes do happen, and they get used to it.
Yeah. Well, and also
And
it's,
she certainly doesn't. She's not afraid of my hand at all.
you know, life is entirely different when you have 1 million people watching you all the time.
I know.
I mean, let's
Like I
face
pound you in the head.
Let's
I pound
face
you in the
it,
head.
we have a lot of
Get
folks
out of
watching
here.
our every move.
Also, the concept of correcting a dog with your hand, you're not going to hit that hard because it's going to hurt your hand.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I'm not hitting her with anything.
Well, and I also think that sometimes people have to realize if we're hurt, I mean, you're just, there is an instant reaction.
I had to get her off. I mean,
Yeah.
that was bad. And she came out with those claws again. When you're old, your skin tears.
Yes.
And then it takes 6 months to heal.
Let's see. Has Mo gained her ideal weight?
No, we're still working on it. She has gone through carrots from what the hell? From the hand.
Yes.
Bought I don't know how many pounds of carrots.
And they were these huge bags.
Huge
sweet
bags, huge carrots.
They were huge.
And
We
we
had to
spent
cut
about
them.
an hour cutting them up in little 1-inch cubies.
Yeah.
And we are going through them.
How is the poo litter pup with the inverted eyelid? Has it corrected itself? Well, that ended up being a non-event when you took her down there, right?
Yeah.
They brought her for an exam, and they said it
And we took
was
her to
fine.
the eye doctor person. And it was fine.
Carolyn White, Michelle Mitchell is asking. Carolyn White.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a scenic? Yes, it is the visiting CP that took the scenic route last time. I didn't tell folks you took the scenic route. I don't know.
I did not get lost this time.
She did not get lost this time. And it happens. It is a great ending. It shows the personal touch that every dog gets to. I did like the ending. Anybody else have questions or problems, concerns? Diana is on overnight tonight. Dinner's chicken and mashed potatoes and vegetables or whatever. I made 3 chicken meals. Well, we have boys. We have Tana was starving. They'll eat it. In the next 2 days, it'll all be gone.
Oh, good. He's such a beanpole.
He's a beanpole, but he can eat a lot. And I felt bad that when he was starving, I didn't have something ready for him. They have like hollow legs.
I know. He's
Don't be sorry about the huge carrots. We were happy with the carrots.
We're thrilled.
We just had to cut them up, and then that's
It's like we had something for somebody else to do.
yeah.
Cut the carrots.
We were fine.
We're fine. Sitting cutting up carrots in the nice cool weather, or in the fan of the tea tent is not a bad deal.
Mm-mm. When will Penny and Paula be switched? Are you switching or just depositing?
I don't know what I'm
Paula?
doing. I don't know what I'm doing because it depends on how she takes to the whole thing now. She's got to, I would think maybe put her down there for a couple hours and bring her back. I don't know. It's one of those things you play it by ear, you know. So far I'm not getting anywhere though, because I said yesterday I wanted her down there for a couple hours. It didn't happen yet. Of course, I was missing today for 3 hours.
About that. Yep.
I had to go and buy. Tractor Supply is a very strange outfit to deal with. They sell fencing, and I needed some 6-foot fencing to put around this new dog pen that we got going up. And they had some in Derry, New Hampshire. It was the only place on the eastern seaboard that had any 6-foot fencing, and they couldn't ship it to my local Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
So I had to go drive up to, luckily, Derry, New Hampshire to get it. And it was the only 3 they had.
Oh,
I only
boy.
needed 2, but I figured, I better not.
You better get
I
it.
better get it because I would like to increase the size of these pens here.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of fencing to go a straight line. So, at any rate.
My tribe is good. We leave at 7, so we'll be home. We get home about 9:30 by the time I get there and traffic. Penny seems to have done really well with Bear. Maybe he'll think Paula is Penny.
No.
Blue Penguins, please tell Carolyn penguin hugs for me. Penguin hugs. She's waving.
I feel hugged.
She feels hugged. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that. Oh, feeding time at the zoo. All the donkeys. Carrots don't make me gain weight unless there's ranch dressing. Would Mo like that?
No, it's a touchy thing. She's an older horse, got problems there. We've had teeth problems. Teeth are straightened out. But, you know, there are ways to fatten up a horse, but you can't do it all the time with an old horse or in hot weather. I mean, corn is the biggie. We've got corn with the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
If I could add a half a cup of corn to each of her meals, that'd be fine. But I'm fooling with colic.
Mm.
You know? The feed she has now has some carrots and some corn in it. Corn fattens them up.
But what are you saying? You can't give them too much corn? What do you
Yes,
mean
you
about?
could.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's too hot a feed.
Oh, okay.
If I give her whole oats, which are the cleaner, better oats, the racehorse oats are always, the best oats are saved for racehorse oats. So you want really good oats, you buy racehorse oats. And they don't mush them or anything. They're just plain oat, puffy oats, and they're very nice. She'd have trouble chewing them a little bit, just based on her age. And there again, they are only one item, whereas if you get the mixed feed, she's got some molasses in it and some vitamin this, that, and the other thing, and it's a tough haul.
She still have her molasses hay?
No, that just is not working. I had a bucket there, it'd be fine, but nobody gets the cover back on, and it rains and gets soggy in the bottom. That's not working.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't leave it out for the others because they're too fat. It's it's a problem. She gets fed in her stall, in her, I did buy some alfalfa pellets for her, and I have it sitting out on the table out there that I'm trying to get in the shade. And at any time, you can take a cup of that stuff and put it in her dish and let her eat it all day long. A cup here and there, and a handful, but just put it in the dish. And that would be very good for her. A horse eats all day long, very tiny bits. If you watch them, they're grazing all the time, but you put up the pile of stuff that they've eaten, and it's a little cube this big every. So you don't want to give them a whole big bunch of stuff. So to feed her just a little bit all day long, like the carrots, is fine. Carrots and a handful of those pellets would be good, and we're trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You just keep at it. She seems to be in relatively good shape. She's not lame or anything.
She
She
seems
walks
very
so fast, she
happy.
gets mad at you. They won't let her out.
Well,
But
don't we all?
yeah.
Now that you've gotten to know Penny and Paula, are you still leaning toward them becoming service dogs?
No, I don't think so. I don't. Not yet. No.
Okay.
These may be breeding dogs anyway. I don't know. Who knows? What's your problem? She's taken up half the bed.
How about apples for Mo?
Apples are. We've got apples for Mo.
Did you get to Tractor Supply? Yes.
I did get to Tractor Supply in Derry, New Hampshire.
Carlene and Laura went to
Carlene and Lori went, and there was a very nice woman coming out the door with giant puppy food.
Huh.
It was not Purina, but it was some giant puppy food. And I said, "Oh my, you must have a puppy." She said, "Yes, I do." I said, "What kind is it, giant puppy?" She said, "A Great Dane." And I said, "Okay." So we
Oh,
stood
my.
there and talked for about a half an hour.
Oh, fun.
And I do have her name, hopefully. And I hope she looks us up because she's interesting.
Oh, nice.
I've forgotten her name. I told Laura to remember it. And I wrote down her license plate number on the card I had with me.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We've got a license plate number. A friend is fostering a horse, and at the place she got it from, it was on some beet mash. She has to add a lot of water. Might that be an additive?
Beet mass is not tremendously
That-
nutritious.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think that. Usually to me, beet mash is something you add for bulk.
Someone
She
said
had to add a bit of water. Sounds like she may have a little bit of a heat.
a lot of
problem.
water. It said, yeah.
A lot of water.
Some ground flaxseed is excellent for equines. Are the baby carrots not okay for the donkeys and Mo?
Oh yeah, they're fine.
Oh, this one, I forgot to ask you. Is the donkey vet still
He
coming?
was supposed to be coming the first part of the week. But it's a random thing, just for, there's nothing wrong with any of them. He said if there was anybody sick to let him know.
Yeah.
Otherwise he's gonna try and work it into his schedule.
Okay. Yeah, they're all around one bag and the other one's just hanging here. Okay. Sprite has calories. What about rabbit pellets? Isn't that just compressed grass?
You don't wanna fool around with a bunch of stuff.
Mm.
You know, Omaline is what I usually feed. I think that's a Purina product, I'm not even sure. And Omaline comes in 3 different varieties, 100, 200, and 300. But there again, the 300 is for a horse that's getting a lot of exercise, you gotta burn it up, and things like that. It's an awful heavy feed to give a horse that's just standing around doing nothing.
Mm-hmm. She's trying to get the basket.
Yeah, so the best thing right now is just a handful of alfalfa, 25 times a day.
She's trying to get your basket.
Oh, is she? Oh, good for her.
She probably wants a cookie.
Oh dear, but it's, I don't have a cookie. Did you want, how are we gonna do this? You have to get the basket. Get the basket.
We wait.
Good girl, thank you. That's a good girl. Very nice.
She waited. I didn't even hold on to her.
Good girl, that was a good girl, thank you. And you wanna hold the basket too, don't you? You wanna play with the basket, then you can't figure out what you're supposed to do with it yet. We'll explain that later.
My niece's little
Easy.
beagle puppy ate a half a roll of toilet paper today quickly. She called me and I told her I learned from Carlene that peroxide will make him vomit, but she called the vet. She did, and voila, the vet said to give him peroxide. So I'm hopeful he is fine.
And toilet paper ought to kind of go through. It disintegrates in the toilet and goes through.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry if I answered already. Did Charlie from Explore stop by?
No, I don't have a phone. I need a phone.
Calls from wireless caller.
Service dog project.
Wireless caller.
Hi, you're calling in the middle of mail call again.
Oh yeah, Karen, she had like 3 big
So
rolls.
we say hello and then goodbye,
that-
right?
That's nice, but I think that would have been way
And
too
I
big.
can't totally hear you. Here, Pam, let Pam say goodbye to you. Say goodbye.
Okay, we talk to you later. Okay? All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye now.
I can't understand what she's saying. Could you understand her at all?
Yeah, a little bit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Do you dilute the peroxide?
I actually have never done it. I've just heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
You don't? Carolyn has used it and she does not dilute the peroxide. Great job, May. How adorable is May? She knows the basket. Yes, she does.
She's got the basket treat, right.
Yeah. Charlie did not stop by. Scooter Karen said she was going to offer to pick up what you needed, but then she heard it was fencing because she's right next to Derry.
We filled up the back of my car.
Yeah.
Big time.
It was.
The front end was almost off the ground. Not quite.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Okay, I think. Oh, Holy Hannah, I think Tanner has grown another foot. Yeah, he's pretty tall. I'm not sure if they measured him lately, but we keep a chart on the thing in there we measure. Linda's on top of it. He is tall. All right, I think that's it. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.